Hey guys, Mike with DoorDash. Just want to update you. Yesterday I went out, had a pretty rough morning. I primarily do lunch hour in Arizona, and the Scottsdale Kierland Commons area is my bread and butter at lunch. I drop the kids off and then at school, and then I head out and do a few hours before I go to my real job at night. So, had a couple hiccups. The first call I went to was a restaurant in the Kierland Commons area. It's very busy. Finally found a parking spot. And I went up there and the app said the order was not ready yet. That DoorDash was trying to place it, wait for an update on your phone through text or through the app. I waited about 15, 20 minutes, nothing. I was kind of upset because I'm wasting money. It's my first order of the day. I got a late start. I wasn't scheduled, and they didn't need anybody as early as normal. I usually start about 10:30 or 11. Because it was the day after Easter, maybe that's why I was a little slower. I finally got on the road at noon, so an hour later than normal, hour and a half. I was very upset, and I was like, I cannot, time is money for us, so sitting here for 20 minutes is ridiculous. So I was playing with the app to find out a way if I can cancel it, and there is a way to cancel it. So I went through my options, through the dash options, and I canceled the order. And I put on their app issues, because to me, it is an app issue. You're not being able to complete the order. So last time this occurred to me, DoorDash called me and asked me if I could place the order. I have no problem doing that, but it was pretty immediate. This time, nobody notified me, and I was not going to hang around. I figure my view is get me back on the road to take another order that's ready, and then somebody that finishes their order can maybe come over here in 5 minutes and pick this order up if it's ready at that time. Don't have DoorDashers sit at a restaurant and wait 20 minutes while you place the order. Get him back on the road. Time is money. So that was the first hiccup. I declined it. I was a little concerned that maybe by canceling that order that I would be blacklisted and not get any other orders for the day. That is not true. I did about 10 minutes later get a new order, and it started my day up, and I started getting some pretty busy orders, which was great. I noticed that after I left my area, that I went down to a new area, I got an alert, and it said 10 miles total. I don't know what would be the benefit of me backtracking to where I was for that order. That was $7 for 10 miles. So I decided to decline. I've never declined before. It was the first time I declined. And I guess because I canceled the order before at the restaurant and now I declined, I get a message that says you have already declined twice. You do it again a third time, we're going to shut down your app. This is a message that DoorDash sent on my phone. So I said, forget it. I declined it. And what's interesting enough is they didn't shut down my app. And as soon as I declined that, another order came in through like that and alerted me. And it was 9.5 miles away. And I declined it. And another order came in like that. And it was another 9.5 miles away. And I declined it. And another order came in like that. One after the other. Like, I've never seen it like that. So because I was declining them, they were throwing me new ones that were still the same distance away. And I was not going to do it. I finally took one, I think that was 7.5 or 7 miles away. I finally took that one because I'm like, I really need to take one. I declined like 3 or 4 in a row. And that's got to be bad. I mean, that's not me. I don't normally do that. But it didn't make sense to me to go way back up where I just was when I was heading down to a different area. So I didn't get blacklisted. They sent me. I had many calls throughout the day. I wanted you guys to be aware of that. That's what came up, just in case you run into this issue or are concerned. I went to Quicken Loans later on, one of our very popular businesses that likes to order from DoorDash. They even have a counter, a table in there that we can go in there and just leave the food and write a note, sticky note with the name on there and put it on the order. It's really cool. It's easy drop off. If you're working over in the North Scottsdale Kierland Commons area, Quicken Loans, you'll probably get one for there. I call it the beehive for DoorDash, because every time I go in and out of that place, I see other DoorDash guys in there and other Dashers. So it's like the beehive. As a matter of fact, I ran into somebody yesterday. As I was going in, I had my payway in my hand, and I was running late as it was because the order took forever. And there was a DoorDash guy coming downstairs. He had the DoorDash shirt on. And he said, "Hey, I've seen your videos." And I'm like, "Wow, thanks for watching, man. I only have one DoorDash video. I do miscellaneous videos just for fun." But I said, "I appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully this helps people." I don't know if it does or not. It helps me get rid of my frustrations and whatnot, just driving around. And if anybody drives in Arizona, the drivers out here suck. I did say a few choice words yesterday to some individual that stole a parking spot. I was waiting for this lady to back out. I had my blinker on. I was sitting right there in front of her. He saw me waiting. I looked at him. He saw me. I mean, it was obvious. As soon as she backs out and gets enough room, he zips in front of me and takes it. I am sorry. That's rude and disrespectful. I would never do that to somebody. And I am bad. I pulled up behind him and I yelled at him. I said a few things, nasty things. I made sure he didn't see my shirt or anything. I was very upset, and I need to calm down and not do that anymore because, like I said, the state, the people are crazy. But he got out in his little suit and tie out of his Mercedes and didn't even say anything to me, just ignored me. Yeah, everybody else on the sidewalk heard, that's for sure, because I definitely got my point across. You know, it's unfortunate people are like that, and it's bad for me to act that way too. So I apologize to you, doofus, for doing that. But yeah, overall, it was a day full of headaches. Learned a lot. Hopefully, you guys learned a lot about accepting and declining orders. If you know anything else, you know, send a link to your video if you do a video on it, or comment below. I'd love to hear from you guys. For the new people that want to start DoorDash, I do have a link down below. If you click on that and sign up, I get a bonus. You get a bonus. Helps each other out, so I appreciate it. Subscribe, like the channel if you like. I'm going to try to do some more DoorDash videos, maybe some stories and stuff, and see how it goes. I appreciate you guys watching. And if you see me out there, let me know. I had a guy at Whole Foods yesterday before I logged in that came up to me. He was in regular clothes, and he said, "How's it going out there today?" And I told him I didn't start yet. And he says, "Yeah, I'm a fellow Dasher." And he goes, "I need to go get my shirt on. I'm supposed to start at 11:30, and I'm just waiting to get started." And I said, "Yeah, I'm waiting too. There's no action right now. I'm waiting to log on because I'm not scheduled for today." So it was kind of nice that he approached me and introduced himself. His name's Alex. So shout out to Alex at Whole Foods over in Scottsdale. So it was nice seeing you. Anybody else, you know, if you see me out there, holler at me. If you want to grab a cup of coffee or something, we have time, or set up something, we'll chat. That's cool. All right, guys, take care. Have a good one and drive safe out there.